Welcome back to another Excel tutorial. Today we want to explore how to use the AND function. The AND function in Excel is a logical function used to determine if all conditions in a given set are true. It returns true if all conditions are met and false if any of the condition is not met. The AND function is useful in decision-making processes within Excel where multiple criteria needs to be evaluated simultaneously. You can test up to 255 conditions in modern versions of Excel, and each condition can be either a logical value, so true or false, or an expression that evaluates to true or false. So let's just jump into the sheet. The AND function belongs to the logical group of function and will return true if all its arguments are true. The syntax starts by an AND, followed by open parentheses, logical 1, logical 2, and up to 255 logicals, and then you can close the parentheses afterwards. Logical 1, logical 2, etc. are conditions you want to test that can be either true or false. So I would say we just start by an example. Imagine that your boss gives you the exercise or gives you a task that you should find all orders where Amazon is our customer and the order should give us a sale of over $400. How can you do that? You can do that by using the AND function. And to do that, you have to start by an equal sign as always. Then we'll type an AND. We open the parentheses. And the first thing we want to test is if our customer is Amazon. So we just click inside our customer column and we say if this equals Amazon, then it should be true, right? Now we are adding another logical saying if our sales is greater than 400. Then we can close the parentheses and we hit enter. Why do we get a false here? We get a false because not all conditions are met. Our customer is Amazon, yes, that's true, but the sales is not greater than 400. And all conditions have to be true in order to get it true within the AND function. If we drag it down, you can see that row ID 5 and row ID 8 are true. Why is that? That's because our customer inside here is Amazon and we have sales over 400. So all conditions are met. Right here goes the same. Our customer is Amazon. We have $800 in sales, so all our conditions are met. Of course, if our customer is not Amazon, it will be automatically false. Nevertheless, how much in sales we'll get. We can define it even preciser, so we can go in and say, hey, I don't want to, or I want to have another condition. I want only orders coming from Amazon, sales over 400, and for example, quantity has to be greater than 3. We can hit enter. We can drag it down again. And we see this column will change to false because we only have a quantity of 2 inside here. So not all conditions are met. So the AND function will return a false. Only if all conditions are true, we'll get a true. Let's kick this out again. If you are using the AND function inside a task, it's very useful to then use filters afterwards just to get through larger amount of data. So this is a really small piece of data that we have right here. But if you're working with larger amount of data, it's useful to filter it afterwards. So how do you do that? You go up there in the top right corner and you click on sort and filter. Then you'll set a filter. Then you can go on this little triangle and you will just go by value true. And you see we will get all Amazon orders that are above $400 in sales. If you don't need the filter anymore, you can just go on sort and filter and remove the filter and you will get back to all values. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and see you in the next video.